right. We're in Osceola Falls, Osceola, Wisconsin. We're gonna walk down to the falls over there. Where are they at? And remember Adrian and Andre went climbing up that huge thing? And you did too.
Then I jumped down into the cannonball.
Yeah, I don't remember that part. Whew, look at that, craziness. Landmarks here. We're in Woodbury, Minnesota. We've come to see my nephew Andrew play some baseball. We're staying with Aunt Susie tonight, like I said before. It's a nice day in Minnesota. I hear we most likely will not win this game, but we're here nonetheless to cheer on our nephew Andrew. The rest of the landmarks are right here. Not sure what we're doing tonight, but I think it's just being low-key. Thanks for watching. All right, we just watched Andrew play an awesome game of baseball. Unfortunately, they lost, but he did awesome. We're now going to hang out with him at his house. We're driving Mrs. Fancy Pants' car right now with massage spots.
With massaging, heated seats.
Thanks for watching. What else do I say, Andrew? More to come. Check us out on the web at www.thelandmarks.us.
No Pokemon trading in the camper.
Yes.
Pizza and potato salad. Compliments of Aunt Susie.
Females. So Washaka is just a little bitty guy compared to Angel and Columbia. Washaka's with us.
Alright. This is Lark Toys. I've driven past this thing 1,000 times and never stopped. Supposedly it's one of the top 10 toy stores in the country. I find that hard. She's got hips.
So when I sculpted the faces out of oil-based clay, then I made this mold. So there's three different faces, but then I would pour in latex and let that cure, and then the next day pop them out, and I had rubber faces. So from there, I would just paint them and then do them up with all sorts of raw materials. Armature wire, foam, tape, whatever I can. And then I've been using our wool from our llamas to do all their hair.
This place is pretty big. Bookstore, magic tricks, wooden pull toys. Pretty crazy.
Arriving at destination on right.
All right, Nerstrand Bigwood State Park. We have arrived. We're gonna give Amy and her family a day or so break from us and meet up with Grandpa again. Car coming. How's it look for clearance? Better? All right, finally found a campground. The one that we parked at was reserved. They don't put slips of paper on there. A lot of these state parks now are, because of budget cuts or whatever, are unmanned. So you're supposed to call the number on the campground or go on the website. The problem with that is if you have a big rig, you don't know if the site's gonna be level or if there's gonna be overhanging trees or how muddy it's gonna be or if it's big enough for the truck and the camper. So we're at a little bit disadvantaged with that unless we do our research beforehand and figure out who liked it and how big a rig they got into it. But anyway, we're going down to the Hidden Falls here at the state park. It's supposed to be really nice. The Puthulis recommended this hike. It's really short. I can hear the falls already. The Mrs. and Junior and Grandpa are way a little bit behind me here. cool. Pretty well spaced out. I got a neighbor over there with a cool yellow Jeep. And then next family's over there. So it's pretty good spaced for a campground, public campground. There's an easier way, dog. But I'm sure it's not as fun.
Night, Aunt Amy, Bub.